And now, your Utah Jazz starting five. Starting at small forward.
And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Davis and Cousins down low at the 4 and the 5. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's LeBron James, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. And for Utah, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point guard position. So the Lakers win the tip. Here's LeBron. There's the pass to Davis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
As dangerous as he is, gives opponents able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Pass to Gobert. Mitchell kicks to Conley. And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
I like how Conley forces the issue that time, Kevin. When he's this active, it puts the defense in the box.
He's off on the second. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And a lot of it is moving without the ball. When you do that, things tend to open up.
Bogdanovich against James. Mitchell outside. Down low. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell.
You have to be aware of where Conley is at all times, especially when he's in the paint.
Caldwell-Pope pass to Davis. Three-pointer. Good on the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Takes it from 10. Here's Gobert. And another shot. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Bogdanovich against LeBron. They get the rebound. Cousins trying to free himself up. And Davis puts it in.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis, that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lane.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you can knock at any time. He's just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
Jazz have gotten only 1 of 6 shots them to start this game. And stolen by James. Here's Davis. Rebound, Utah.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. It's slamming it down there when he got the chance.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. He told me that despite everything, he still believes in his team's ability to take at least 1 game in this series. But of course, that has to be tonight. He looks at this as a building block, saying what they learn in this series, win or lose, should be invaluable for the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. The Jazz have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Cousins against Gobert. No one near James as he lets it go. Nails the wide open jump shot. James has got 5 points so far. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. 3-point game. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And he hits it to tie the game up. 5 points in the game.
And Bogdanovich is a consistent shooter from outside. Once he's in rhythm, he's comfortable from firing from beyond.
Here's Davis. Gobert pulls it in.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's LeBron, and he gets it to go. Now Conley. Takes it to Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Cousins.
Are using great defensive instinct. Cousins will swat anyone's shot away. He's relentless.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Davis. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Bradley's checked in for Bogdanovich. George Niang comes in for Joe Ingles. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. Clarkson. Rebound the Lakers.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
He gets it in there. And it's 9 points for LeBron.
He's not easing his way into this game. He's coming out hot. 4 for 5 right out the gate.
To the paint. Here's Clarkson. Gobert trying to get open. Shots good by Clarkson.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is, Greg. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Caldwell Pope pass to Cousins. Here's Niang. And the pass to Clarkson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And going to the free throw line will be Clarkson. Confident move there.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. Lakers trail by 3. James looking it over. Caldwell Pope kicks to Davis. The baseline jumper goes down. Davis has got 8 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Bradley. Here's Niang. Nice ball movement by Utah. LeBron against Moutier. 5 on the clock. And Davis sends it back. Caldwell Pope outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Even when he is way beyond the arc, Caldwell Pope is a threat to drop it and to bomb it from there. Just so sublime in how he measures it from distance.
Now, mostly, here's Gobert. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Moutier with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Shot to stop the run. Here's Bradley. No good. Nice D from Cousins. Caldwell Pope outside. There's the triple. Cousins passes it to LeBron from deep 3-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. 12 points for him.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. It's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Clarkson passes to Moutier. The Jazz with another miss. Now here's Cousins. Caldwell Pope kicks to LeBron. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
We've got Bradley. Clarkson is out there with Emmanuel Moutier. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Niang in at the first. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go hard. Oh, come on. Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
Knocks it loose. Rondo with the steal. Here's Shumpert. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And now Utah, fast break. O'Neal passes to Bradley. Back to O'Neal. Lock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Misses the 3. Los Angeles leading by 9. Floats it up for James. And they double up LeBron. Davis kicks to Rondo. Cousins. There's the dish to Shumpert. Moutier against James. There's the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Okay, Shumpert is a super confident three-point shooter. Look at his release. Superb extension.
Tipped away. And Utah turns it over again.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
A different look for Utah. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And Mike Conley subbed in for Emmanuel Moutier. And then for Los Angeles, JaVale McGee's checked in for Davis, and Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for James. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Jazz. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Conley against Rondo. Conley gets the bucket.
And it's easy to admire Conley. Even when the defense gets physical with him, he knows how to stay in control.
Rondo against Conley. Now here is McGee. Not a lot of room. That one good for two.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up. Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel.
Jazz trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
O'Neal trying to break free, and he makes that one. 10 points for Conley.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they struggle as a whole.
And it's Shumpert penetrating over to the wing. O'Neal against Kuzma. Shoots. Utah with the rebound.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Lakers leading by 12. And Shumpert kicks to Howard. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Kuzma, left side. A second chance effort. And Howard with the nice bucket inside. Howard's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. Now the feed to Bradley. And the basket is good.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when his guys are uncovered.
Joe Ingles is checked in for O'Neal. The Jazz have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Free throw good from Bradley. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Kuzma, left side. Drills it from outside. Kuzma's got 5 points now this quarter.
An outstanding three-point shooter. Kuzma is a prototype stretch four. That makes him very valuable.
And here is Conley. He's got 10. The Jazz again can't hit it. Rondo against Conley. Stolen by Mitchell. Knocked loose. Rondo with the steal. Out to Shumpert. 6 to shoot. Nice hit again. Rondo finds Kuzma. And here's McGee. Poked away. Outside Rondo. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
Rondo against Conley. Here's Banks. Bogdanovich has got 7.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Now Rondo. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, and Rondo, he's fantastic at staying strong through the contact.
Conley with it. He's been a floater. Conley's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And slam dunk by Shumpert.
Better stay with Shumpert in transition. He's so quick.
And the Jazz call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
For the Jazz, Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Bradley. George Niang comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Clarkson in for Donovan Mitchell. Conley against Rondo. Conley dishes to Clarkson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
One of the things Clarkson does best is converting off the dribble drive.
Here's McGee, and so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And Utah making a change here. Moutier is checked in. Kuzma, right side. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Clarkson. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Clarkson's got his third bucket of the night.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Now the pass to Kuzma. Now Howard. Ingles covering. Howard, the pass to Rondo. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. That's 7 points for Rajon Rondo.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
Pass to Clarkson. There's a minute left to play here in the half. Knocked away, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Rajon Rondo. .56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
That's just great persistence from James. Solid at fighting through contact on his way to the rack.
Passes it to Ingles. Rebounded by McGee. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Kuzma. Ingles against James. 6 on the shot clock. It's not going to go for him. Jazz trail by 19.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Count that bucket. Clarkson's got 6 here in this quarter.
This is why you like the size in the backcourt, if you can get it. I mean, Clarkson able to take the hit and complete the play.
And so it's Los Angeles, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. Looking at the Lakers, this game has been a continuation of the dominance they've shown throughout the series. They've got their brooms ready, and it doesn't look like anything is going to hold off the sweep. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
You had to love the persistence they showed on the offensive boards in the first 2 quarters. They put everything they had into cleaning that glass. And they came away with a lot of second chance points and a healthy halftime lead to show for it. And they're in a great position right now.
And Shaq, how do you think the Jazz were playing?
Well, there are a few areas they need. The perimeter defense is priority numero one. They got to be quicker to close out on the three-point shooters. You got to prevent the open.
And now with the second half about to get underway.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Davis and Cousins down low at the 4 and the 5. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caruso in at the 2.
Oh, man, the all-around game of James, capable of dominating you on both ends of the floor, like right there.
Conley against James. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. Outside, Davis trains the three-pointer. Davis has got 11 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. It to Davis. Over Bogdanovich. Again, Los Angeles.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. And there's the pass to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell trying to get open as Bogdanovich. And it's Mitchell missing. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Caruso, the pass to Davis. Kicks it out to LeBron. The 3. Utah with the rebound.
Oh, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found a mark. It's been a good start.
Mitchell wide open. Hits it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has that for you.
Cousins inside, defended by Gobert.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Conley. Floats one, and the layup is up and in. He's got 12.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Pass to Caruso. Back to LeBron. From outside the arc, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Conley's shot is off. Lakers leading by 15. Here's Kuzma. He feeds it to Davis. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. For the Jazz, Bradley comes in for Bogdanovich. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Joe Ingles. The Lakers also changing it up. Caldwell Pope comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Quinn Cook subbed in for LeBron. Mitchell passes to Bradley. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Caruso. Ring shot on the way. And he knocks down the jumper. Caruso's got his first 2 points. Jazz trail by 18. Conley kicks to Gobert. O'Neal up top. He's guarded by Davis. And the rejection by Cousins. Nice shot by Gobert. Los Angeles has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Caldwell Pope against O'Neal. Back to Cook. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Over Bradley. They grab their own miss. Davis kicks to Caldwell Pope. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Caldwell Pope, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you really like seeing Caldwell Pope earning these calls on the shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. For the Jazz, George Niang, he's checked in for Bradley. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Mon Shumpert has come in for Alex Caruso. Ball stolen. It's stolen by Gobert.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you know the message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Outside jumper. That one misses. And Utah the other way now. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Some changes for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Cousins. Bradley comes in for Shumpert. Rajon Rondo in for Quinn Cook. Mudiay kicks to McGee. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Inside. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the wing. Los Angeles Jazz trail by 13. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Here's Bradley. And again, no good by the Lakers. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's the feed to O'Neal. For Utah, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. The first one falls. Danny Green, he's checked in for Bradley. O'Neal hits them both. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's McGee. T right on him. The 3. And Danny Green gets the 3. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Pass to O'Neal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Caldwell Pope. They have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. O'Neal hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
On the wing, Green. Back to Rondo. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and he's good on the 3 ball. Caldwell Pope's got 8.
And there's no real answer for Caldwell Pope in pick and roll sets. He can beat you with the shot outside or as quick as inside.
Here's Gobert. Excellent D that time, Vic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense for into a difficult attempt.
And you can sense that Rondo taking some pride in shredding the D with his passing, has exceptional vision.
Here's Clarkson. Excellent D from Howard. Rondo with it. He's got 7. Caldwell Pope outside. Fires for three, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
It's been this way since tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect deliveries?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. They've got Clarkson. Rudy Gobert is out there at Bogdanovich. And there's Emmanuel Mudiay. And it's Niang in at the 3 slot. That's the group right now for Utah. Mudiay pass to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Niang. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Well, Greg, their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
To the inside. Niang, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong how to defend at the rim.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
It's stolen by Rondo. Here's Caldwell Pope, and it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points here in the second half. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Lakers running again. Finished off the break.
And it just seems that every pass they leading to a score are just great.
Here's Mudiay. No good again.
On their faces, not going their way.
Every team, you just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
How about the finesse there? Nice little gent on the board.
And you know, when you have that, it's easy to come by. Back to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks the triple.
There has taken big leap.
He's covered on. They get it again. Back with the defense. Yeah. Top of the key. Rebound number 3. Good.
In the
just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Mudiay against Rondo. Here's go back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at times, especially on defense. Makes his living, block his shots.
Now fly in with the one hand.
Back to Mudiay. Pass to Niang. Goes up to the stripe and back. Has got half of their 3-pointers. They're 4 for 9 by the Lakers. From deep, from 3-point range. Green's points now.
They are not.
It's enough for Dick and off by Dick. And got the
tough.
No one needs to go, and that time also a missed shot. Inside, Caldwell Pope, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here. Mudiay against Rondo, and it's Rajon Rondo. That'll be his game. So Utah ends up going through for the Lakers. And James subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Here's LeBron. Outside. Tight defense on him. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
There's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now Now here's Ellington. McGee with the block.
Length. Well, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now here's Ellington. He's guarded close outside Bradley and stolen by Cousins. Green inside the three-point line. Offensive rebound. Cousins, the pass to Kuzma. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Second shot opportunity. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. 6 points for JaVale McGee.
Well, see, this is why JaVale McGee is out here. When he hustles like this, his coaches and teammates notice.
Conley, the pass to Morgan. Trying to end the drought. Basket good.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Davis.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
And Bradley gets it to go.
I mean, like the kick out there, recognizing the boom, outside and inside.
LeBron outside. Cousins inside, guarded by Bradley. And McGee kicks to James, and they double up LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Green inside the three-point line. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
Here's Los Angeles now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kuzma, lays it up and banks it in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
With the floater, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is off. 2 shots. No luck that time either. Here's Caruso, and they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony, tell us the focus for the team coming into the game tonight.
Well, you know, before we started the game, you know, Coach came in and told us that we knew what we had to do. You know, we were trying to stop a lot of their actions, and, you know, our biggest focus for the game was guard the ball. That's what we did coming out of that timeout and never looked back.
And it led to a win. Thank you for your time, Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.